Hello, toddler one. It is Monday. Yay, Monday. Another Monday. It's awesome. So I thought I would show you a video I took of a little hike my dogs and I took back to a beaver pond at the end of the Bear Creek Dog Park. We go there every morning, kind of early, and I like to go back into the woods and see what we can see. This morning I saw a woodpecker on a tree and I heard it, and you might hear it in the video in the background. What else did I see this morning? Oh, 2 ducks in the creek. I have a still photo of them, so maybe I'll put that up in an email, send that in an email to you of the ducks I saw in the creek. But my favorite thing to do is to go back to the beaver pond and look over the fence and see what we can see. But in case you don't know what a beaver looks like, a beaver is a furry animal. It lives in the woods. It always lives around a creek. It has big teeth, kind of like a squirrel's teeth or a rabbit's teeth. Usually has a flat tail, and sometimes they pat them on a log, or they pat them on something to make a little sound to tell the other beavers something. It's kind of how they talk, one way that they talk. And they chew down trees and sticks and things like that to make their stick dams that they use to make their pond get big. And so I will show you a picture of a beaver here that I found in a book, so you know what a beaver is. And then when I go back to the pond in the video, you'll know what the animal looks like that made the pond that I show you. This book says about beavers, it says, I have to get around so I can see the book. It's kind of funny. All this filming. It's kind of funny. Okay, here we go. It says, the beaver is very busy. With sharp teeth, it cuts down young trees. It uses the trees to build a dam across a stream. The dam makes a pond where the beaver can build its house. And that is a picture of a beaver chewing on a tree. The tree will get so skinny that it will fall down, and then the beaver can drag it over to the creek and put it in the creek to make a little dam to make a beaver pond so it can live there. And that's what beavers do. So let's look at the video of Honey and Jackson and I going back to look at the beaver pond. I hope you see some things you like. Okay, here we go. That's Honey over there. And here is Jackson sniffing and doing their things. And so we're going to go down this trail. You can hear the creek. You can hear the creek. See the trees. What is Honey doing? Honey is sniffing. She's looking around different trees. So we can keep going. Here's the creek over here. So we're going to walk around this way. And there it is back there. There's the beaver pond. We build a big dam up in the front. The creek is down below. And the beavers put a bunch of sticks together to make sort of a dam. It's like a wall. And behind that wall is where the water builds up from the creek, and the beavers can swim around in that pond, and they eat, they find their food in there. They build a house somewhere back there in the pond, maybe in the creek bank, I'm not sure. But there are also ducks that come to swim on the new pond, and different sorts of birds and animals that come to a pond. There wasn't a pond before, it was just a running creek. But the beavers dammed it up with her sticks, and made a pond. And now different animals will come to the pond than came to the creek. I've never seen the beavers, but I've seen what they've done. Where they chew sticks, where they chew trees, and use the trees to help make their dam. But I've never seen the beavers. Maybe someday we'll see them. Not this morning. Maybe they're in bed. Meanwhile, over here in the creek is Honey. Honey likes to splash in the water and see what she can do. And run, run, run. There's where the creek goes down. Comes under the fence, which is there so the dogs don't get out. And it runs down the creek bed and all through the dog park. There are all sorts of interesting things here, and I will show you a little bit sometimes when I come to the dog park with the dogs. That's it for now. We'll check back with the beaver pond again. Bye, Jackson. Bye, Honey. See you next time.